So now that I'm integrating in my new timeline, I am so uncomfortable, um, but in a good way. I'm just experiencing this as a newborn, I would say. Um, Up until recently, I used to think about how I grew up without guidance. And when I was guided, it wasn't proper guidance. It was me being told things to be misled so that I could self-sabotage. And I realized that people wanted to see me go through things because in their eyes, through their lens, life was easy for me because I could think my way through things. But that's the thing. I had to think my way through everything because I had no guidance, which makes me a free thinker. And most people aren't free thinkers. So when they come across a free thinker, even create free thinkers, because that's what my family did, they become jealous. The spirit of jealousy, the spirit of envy overtakes them and makes them do nefarious things. And like I said, up until recently, I had a little bit of hidden shame because I was never guided. But on the flip side of that, like I just stated, it makes me a free thinker, and I get myself out of, well, through, not out, because I'm not doing anything crazy, but I get myself through life with my own mind. And I don't, one thing that's a blessing that I naturally am is I don't think about doing dark things just to get my way. And I love that about me. You know, I'm able to see myself more clearly. And also, now that I'm in my new timeline, clarity has become more uncomfortable. And I never thought that clarity would be uncomfortable. I only thought about truth being uncomfortable. But clarity has become uncomfortable. But in an expansive way. Most people will feel the expansion. I feel it in my chest. They feel that expansion and they run from it and they remain the same or they become worse. And I love it because I grow. It's just really uncomfortable expanding within the same reality that I am no longer comfortable in, but reality has to catch up. 3D has to catch up. And so I'm being as present as possible within this reality because life is short, and even in the uncomfortable moments and phases of life, is gone so quickly. And I don't have a fear of missing out, but I don't want to not remember being in the thick of it. Sometimes, I used to work with the elderly, and I recall a lot of conversations where they say, sometimes when I was in bad situations, when I came out of it, I realized it wasn't so bad. I was really happy with the little things, with the simple things, with the little bit. And so I'm really I'm embracing this. Yeah. I learned that my faith now, due to my levels of surrendering, is uncomfortable because I'm embodying faith. I don't have faith because I'm scared. I have faith because I'm soft. I just am. I'm very present. In life, you're not supposed to know everything. That's what makes life life, I want to witness my unfoldment of self and my reality while simultaneously experiencing it. And that's what I'm doing. And it feels good and uncomfortable. Yeah, so I used to think about faith, like, I'm going to keep the faith. But now I'm being it.